I volunteered because I'm passionate about sport. I teach on the physical and sport education degree, and so there's a long history of association. As soon as we got the bid for the London 2012 Games, I wanted to be part of it, and I've been involved with boccia for an awfully long time, and so I saw a possibility of getting involved with that specifically.
I applied to be a volunteer at the Paralympics because I wanted to be involved in what's going to be the greatest show on earth in my home city. So I'm really excited about it, and it was a great opportunity to be involved.
For it to be in my hometown and to say that you've been involved 50 years down the line, it'd be a real honour. And as I said, I want to be part of the atmosphere. Instead of watching it on TV, being part of it would be yeah, it's a real honour.
Boccia is a game for people with cerebral palsy or a similar condition, and it's very much like bowls, where you have a red team and a blue team, and they each have a red balls or blue balls, and they try and get nearest the jack, which is a white ball. It's played inside, and you have to be sitting down to play it.
I chose boccia because I have worked with a couple of guys on the GB squad who are part of the Talented Athlete Scholarship scheme. TAS, which runs out of St Mary's. So I'd worked with a couple of guys on that, so had a small amount of experience in boccia, which then helped me get the position for the Games Makers.
I've been given the role of being team leader on the field of play. So I shall be looking after a team of volunteers, and will be involved actually running the game as it gets played.
I'm going to be a volunteer at the boccia event, which will be in the Excel Centre, and I'm going to be part of the field of play team, so actually on the court where the guys are playing, making sure everything's running smoothly out there.
The role I'm going to be doing is technical official assistant for boccia in the Paralympics, so that involves helping out all the officials with score sheets, running various different things to and from stadiums, and just trying to help them out with officiating the Olympic Games, which is a hard enough task on their own, so anything that I can do to make it easy would be better.
St Mary's were asked by LOCOG to provide a number of applicants for 4 specific sports who, just by virtue of their standing in the UK, didn't have a base of volunteers to be able to provide enough Games Makers. So us, along with 7 other institutions, were asked to use their existing volunteer programs to get students to apply, and we've actually been quite successful getting guys to volunteer with handball, boccia, wrestling and goalball.
Well, there's been quite extensive training. We've been to a big day at Wembley where there were thousands and thousands of people who are games makers. I've been to training for leadership and training for boccia. Well, obviously there's a lot of anticipation. It's very exciting because we're going to actually be involved in the Olympic Games, and so with our degree, which is physical and sport education, we're very enthusiastic, and we've been trying to sort of base quite a lot of our teaching around the excitement for the London 2012 Games.
Hosting the 4 Olympic teams for the pre-Games training camp is very exciting. I think everyone, whether they're interested in sport or not, is pretty excited at the prospect of having Olympians stay right here on campus, train with us before they move over to the village, and it's just incredibly exciting to think that there could be guys who stay with us, train here, who then go into the village, go into their arena and could pick up medals.
It's really exciting to be studying in 2012 at St Mary's. You can feel the atmosphere around the campus. Since last year it's been really exciting. The gym being built. I came here in 2009, you could see the stages of the gym, and now it's here, you just get a real grasp of London and the games. And I work at Lensbury down the road, and they're also been staying there as well. So it's come August, it'll be really exciting.